Morning. Well, almost afternoon. There's no point in trying to explain why. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool, together as a collective. The 15th of December 2021. So, Spirit are giving me a sentence and it's saying, how can I tell you? So somebody's either having difficulty communicating in one way or another, or not finding the right words to say. It seems painful. So, let's see what this is about, shall we? 15th is the Capricorn card, and it's about being used or letting yourself be used or being bought, material things, being seduced, passion, contracts. If my butcher comes, I'm going to have to stop it, so if it might be a two-part of this one, I don't know. It's been one of them days, and if I don't get it done now, you'll never get it, so... Well, it's in the middle of the day, and we're already in that. So, I don't know what's going on. The middle of what's left of today, maybe. Somebody's a bird in a gilded cage. They have everything they need, but perhaps not everything they want. Feeling half erased, feeling lonely in a room full of people. Having all the trappings of wealth but no actual financial success. Somebody's rebelling. They want to break the chains. You mustn't sign any contracts. You can no longer be manipulated or seduced by material things. You don't care what other people think anymore. You're not going to try and keep up with the Joneses anymore. You've had enough. This is about the home and family life, about your happiness. 10 months. And somebody not walking away because of their ego or because of the children. Your inner child wants it your way, but it's not happening that way, is it? Feeling stuck. Not taking action, so there's no new beginnings. Because somebody's given in. They're accepting there is no chance of a new beginning. And that's not true. Because if you cut through the bullshit, get to the point and speak the truth, this is the person that finds the words, the one that actually says what they think. Then there'll be success. And with it will come a reunion and celebration. But somebody is just accepting that there can't be any new beginning, rather than going for what they want. Which is a shame. Acceptance, though, at least, is a decision, but it doesn't seem to make you happy. There's no other major arcanas in here, and it's not really caring about anything, including yourself, which is a sad state of affairs. Yeah, you've got to fight for what you want. You can't just sit back and expect it to drop in your lap. It's not going to happen. There's no white knight coming on a charger to save you. Yeah, something is not over. You haven't ended a chapter. So you cannot move forward. You cannot travel to the object of your desire within persons, things or events. And obstacles will be in your way. The 21, negative energy. Solstice. Because somebody needs to walk away from the family unit. needs to grow, because it well be happy, but you don't feel as if it can get any better than that. That's it. That's how it's going to be. Somebody's dissatisfied and wants to walk away. Very contradictory read. Depression. A female possibly that drinks too much. Somebody who's over emotional. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody that you're emotionally attached to. There's enemies, and that enemy may well be yourself because you're not taking action. Rapid communication is needed. Yeah, there is a man of action. So usually this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, isn't backward at coming forward. He needs to take action. It's an older fire sign male. Or there will be no reunion, so we're doubling up there. What Spirit is saying is it's your choice. Walk away or don't. But make the choice and stop being miserable. Yeah, a major transformation needs to take place. Scorpio energy, an ending, and with it comes a new beginning. You're transforming, you're growing as a person. You cannot stay stagnant in a situation where you are not growing. But the lockdown may have come again to put the kibosh on it. The 13, massively important in a positive way. It's about the reproductive organs and shared resources. In this, I think it's shared resources. It's about the gut instinct. It's about material matters, worrying too much. Hospital doors. Virgo energy, the 9 and the 27 is negative energy. So 9 or 27 and 21 negative, 13 positive, Scorpio positive, Virgo negative. Yeah, Leo female, in the reverse, contrary, never satisfied, never enough. And somebody in denial, the tower needs to fall. Tomorrow could be important, the 16th. Water, electrical problems, bickering, arguments, people leaving home, losses financially. There's all sorts of things going on. But it's all surface issues. The real issue isn't getting dealt with. So 16 is negative. 1st or the 28th, massively important. Miracles can happen, but you have to stay positive and walk away. It's communication, siblings, hands, arms, shoulders, medical issues, healing of medical issues. It could be somebody who wears many hats, metaphorically or otherwise, may have lots of caps. Or somebody that works with discs, blades, cups and wood. Then we have the gentleman, the female and the masculine. One's unhappy with love, one's unhappy with finances. The gentleman may have lost everything. A business, family, career, whatever it is. Could be a gentleman in uniform or someone of a darker complexion. Whatever it is, it could be a friend who is now a dangerous enemy. You are strong enough to get through this. Again, it's about the heart, back, karma, expressing yourself well. I was born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past. If your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It's about reaping what you sow, really. Staying positive, being strong enough and having the courage to go with what you believe in. Cutting yourself free. There is possibly a divorcee or a widowed female who is very detached, and a man of action, accepting that they're very different. And healing, being grateful for what you have got, not ungrateful, because somebody here has got everything and still miserable when there's lots of people that have got nothing at the moment. So your glass is refillable, not half empty or half full. It's up to you to stay positive and keep that glass refilled. There has been heartache, sorrow, loss and separation, and we now have a couple here that are both unhappy. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Could be both air signs, but it's usually financial. It could be even a business partnership that's dissolved. There's a lot of jealousy. Could be minor surgery. There's nothing good in this read, which is sad. I didn't expect that. But they are saying you're strong enough. You just don't believe it, and you've got to stay positive. So we've got the 26th, the 27th and the 28th. And we've got the 8th and the 9th. So it could be the end of this month, beginning of next. We've got the 1st, 16. Somebody's spying on you. You need to look at things from a different angle. Oh, too many. Yeah, there's medical matters, illness involved with this, so the lockdown could have a lot to do with it. A married woman with children. And a male enemy. Could be somebody born 1965 close by, plus or minus 12 February to February, but it is a male enemy and you may not even know who it is yet. There is a female friend or confidant, well, could be any, it's not gender specific to be fair. And you have someone who's familiar to you that lies, deceives and thieves. Could be a Leo, could be those born 1962 plus or minus 12 February to February. But someone here is realising that money cannot buy you love or happiness. The trappings of wealth mean nothing. Separation, and it's bringing somebody down. That's the 3rd day in a row I believe we've got that card, and I hate this because at Christmas time there is always people who are pushed to the limit because they can't compete with other people's material wealth and gifts and giving. It's not about that. Please don't feel that you're alone. There are so many people out there that can help you. Get some help. Don't sit there and wallow in the darkness by yourself. I think we all feel this, that people in power now we've lost faith in. It could be a partner, it could be a father figure, it could be a boss or a government official. But that's the thing that's bringing all this doom and gloom, I'm afraid. So let's see. Yeah, don't overthink it, don't overanalyze, just live your life. Virgo is mentioned again. So, and the number 18. It is the Hermit. It means you may have to walk away from everything you've ever known. Go within. Don't anticipate trouble or worry about what might never happen. Keep your face to the sunlight. So don't take any notice of what's going on. And make sure you have your vitamin D. Benjamin and Frank could be important. Worry and organisation are key traits of the sign of Virgo. Virgo is picky and exacting, and they can be insanely organised. They're very helpful to others and they tend to be critical, but usually that criticism is also applied to themselves. They are conscientious and highly intelligent. Virgo natives prefer to step back and analyse before moving ahead, but you've been stuck in this comfort zone for so long, overthinking it, you've talked yourself out of something. Virgos are true worrywarts. Much of their worry focuses on health and possible disasters, and any sudden change which they dread. They would much prefer to return to simpler times, wouldn't we all? The sign of Virgo governs the 6th house of health Natural remedies and analysis, diet and nutrition are also dominant themes for this Mercury ruled sign, so be very careful what goes into your body. They make the best doctors and nurses, which what we've got there. It's about the doctors and nurses. So we may be hearing something there. Health workers, teachers and librarians. They are excellent writers, but not much good at public speaking. They abhor bringing attention upon themselves as they feel they might attract criticism. They have brains that buzz like bees, and this can be exhausting. Virgos are highly strung and overthink. They plan against what might go wrong and hate it when it does, because they've manifested negatively, put it out into the ether, and then it comes back to you negatively because that's what you was expecting. And if that's what you're expecting, Spirit will give it to you. You've got to expect miracles. Virgo shies away from chaos and detests disarray. It isn't unusual for a Virgo native to keep books and musical collections in alphabetical order. The everyday chaos of life causes them to fret and leaves them restless and nervous. They tend to suppress what they're feeling and can bring on stress-related illnesses. So those born under this sign love cleanliness and have diligent hygiene habits. They fear disease and germs, and a lot of that is about, isn't it, the fear. If this card presents itself during a reading, you have to look at the health concerns and your lifestyle and your job. If it doesn't make you happy and it's not right for you, it's time to change it now. If you're expecting things go normally or as planned, that's not going to be the case, and we know that now. Watch out for critical people who will pick at all that you do, or perhaps you are now the picky person, and that's not right either. Your mind may be beleaguered by worries, and some of them are health-related. Other worries may be that things have gotten totally out of control, yes, and this card sometimes indicates hospital doors, medical tests, and visits to the doctor. So look to alternative health approaches and better diet now if you can't get to see the doctor. Dealing with health issues, the working of your own body as well as those of your family and friends will factor in, but you could be beleaguered by worries that border on hypochondria. You may feel you have every disease that you read or learn about, and you might begin to have symptoms with little explanation as to why they occur. So there's a hypochondriac somewhere in this. You may go for medical tests, but this card does not indicate a serious illness. This card also signifies a good time to get rid of your clutter, live a cleaner life, and focus on the things that really matter, the details, and doing what needs to be done and focused on. Other concerns could be your daily routine, your 9-to-5 responsibilities, your job, the mundane going on that you may need to give your attention to. It's time to get organised, and that'll get you where you're going. So plan. This card also suggests that you need to be more reliable in your approach. Problems are not going to go away, so you're going to have to face them head on and sort this out. Small animals could be important. Being at one with nature, noticing the important details. So Spirit is sending you messages through the animal kingdom, insects, birds, animals, etc. And be very present in your work. Don't be on your mobile phone. Draw upon the wisdom of your critical mind as well as the attention to health and diet. It's something that we've got to be very careful about now. So analysis, summing up a situation, evaluating, becoming organised, ridding yourself of clutter and things that no longer serve you, correcting matters that you've made mistakes in, being conscientious, medical visits, hospitals, nursing homes, health concerns, the workings of the body, the gastrointestinal tract, the nervous system, diet, jobs and career, the 9-to-5 world, getting ready to work, working with others, serving others, being selfless, stop thinking of yourself, cleaning up other people's messes, changing job or workplace, opening a business. Yes, opening a business. I know it sounds stupid, but Spirit being saying that. Numbers and figures, shyness, feeling left out, not speaking up when you should, which is where we started. Feeling left out. Where's that 5 of Pentacles? There it is. Writing, books, bookstores and libraries. Growing a garden, obtaining a new pet, anxiety and worry, constant fear of not being perfect and underperforming. I don't understand that at all. Let go of it. It doesn't matter. Daily routine, the body, healing, worry, details, usefulness and hospital doors. Remember, money cannot buy you health or happiness, and they're the most important things you have to concentrate on now. Spirit Arkidin, they've been saying this for a very long time, and it's time that you took notice. The word Lord, your words are massively important. Your communication is massively important. The number 7 is important. The number 43 is important. The word Lord rules communication of all kinds and lets you know that positive interaction can be expected when he arrives as your ally. He only speaks with positive words and praises all he sees, and so should you. No negativity, no picking at people. He reminds you of all the laws of abundance and praise. When you bless the world, it blesses you back. When you say affirming supportive words, they carry an energy that returns to you in a physical form. Have you never complimented a stranger? Said, "Oh, that dress looks nice," or something like that? Their face transforms. Remember that each one of us has the power and will that resonates into the universe, seeking its reflection in manifested form. So what you give out is what you'll get back. Your body responds to praise, as does everything in this world around you. Praise it for its inherent health and beauty. Applaud yourself for everything that you do, as even the tiniest accomplishment, getting up, washing your face, getting dressed, is an achievement. Praise your bills. Give thanks for the service you enjoy and watch the ability to pay them increase as you align with Spirit's increasing power. This is also a time to remember the powerful practice of affirmation. Write them down, speak them aloud as a spiritual exercise. Say it is so and it will be. It is a very auspicious sign when the word Lord chooses to be your ally. So remember though that means any words written or spoken are spells. You are casting a spell. So be very careful what you put into writing or speech. Manifest only positivity. Because if you put out the negative will come back to you. So don't say, "I'm sorry for being late." You say, "Thank you for waiting for me." You have nothing to apologise for, and you owe nobody nothing. You are a free person. They are agreeing with me totally. Be free, be happy, be well. Yes, there is no other words to this one. This is it. This is the red light, the green light, to anything that you are asking about, because it is giving us the magician. Where is he? The magician is manifesting whatever you want, you can have it. Remember, your words are spells, and the answer is yes. That's all it says on all those. Yes. You are overthinking it. Don't overthink it. Just say yes, whatever it is. Don't think about it. Just say yes and do it, and walk away from all this misery. Okay? Do what you want to do. Make yourself happy. You are no man's slave. Thanks for listening. Sorry it took so long today. Lots to do for Christmas. Bye.